Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, JetBlue, welcome. Let's have a round of applause for JetBlue. On behalf of Korsou Airport Partners, Korsou Tourist Board, the Korsou Hospitality and Tourism Association, and of course JetBlue, we'd like to welcome all of you, our distinguished guests and press, and thank you for honoring us with your presence. I'd like to start off by acknowledging the presence of the Honorable Minister Palm, whom also had the joy of being one of the first flying from New York to JetBlue today, December 2nd. It's such an exciting day here at Korsou International Airport, where we just witnessed the arrival and the official salutation, the water salute. You've been able to view live from a video stream at this event. There are going to be welcoming words given and speeches given by the Minister of Economic Development, Minister Palm, Vice President of Government and Airport Affairs of JetBlue Airways, Mr. Jeff Goodell, Director of Korsou Hospitality and Tourism Association, Mrs. Lisa Dindial, and CEO of Korsou Airport Partners, Mr. Ralph Blanchard. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome to the front CEO of Korsou Airport Partners, Mr. Ralph Blanchard.
And thank you for being here on a pretty special day. Every time we have the chance to introduce a new airline or a new route is something special here for any island, for any destination. Today we have the unique pleasure of introducing to Korsou the hometown airline of New York, JetBlue. And that is a very interesting and very stimulating fact for Korsou. When JetBlue came on the market many years ago, they came in with a different approach. They were, number one, the very best financed airline since deregulation. And they came in, they wanted to differentiate themselves from other airlines with a product. They wanted to prove that value and price did not have to be mutually exclusive. And by God, over the years, they've certainly proved that. They have an excellent product, they have an excellent network, and we are really privileged today to be a part among a list that they consider high-value geography that I think we should be incredibly proud of. So to have JetBlue being a part of our network of airlines that serve Korsou is a very unique and a very pleasing and welcoming thing for us. Certainly, on behalf of CAP, Korsou Airport Partners, we're here to help. We wish you tremendous success in Korsou. We're delighted to have you here. We will do whatever is in our power to make sure that you stay here as a successful one and a long one and an expanding one. We do really want to make sure, getting JetBlue here is one thing. Keeping them here and making sure that the market expands is another. The Northeast is a phenomenal market for us. Has great potential for Korsou. So we want to see it work, and we really count on everybody, including us, to make sure that the experience JetBlue has here will be one that is successful, profitable, very pleasant. So we will add, a very high-value experience to the high-value geography that they expect. All right, so thanks very much for being here. Welcome, JetBlue. We're delighted that you're here and wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Mr. Blanchard. I'd like to welcome to the front Director of Korsou Hospitality and Tourism Association, Mrs. Lisa Dindial.
Thank you to all. Bon midi, JetBlue. This is a dream come true. We've been working so hard with all the partners in the industry to get JetBlue here. And I can tell you, we are very, very happy and very proud that JetBlue is here. I was lucky to come in on the flight, and I can guarantee you it's a good experience. It's perfect. Of course, this inaugural flight is special, but I can believe that all flights will be special. JetBlue is not just good for our guests, but also for the local community, because it's years that we have a great relationship and doing business with New York. So, for a good price, for comfort, for direct connection, no hassle at an airport, no more waiting. You have to do JetBlue. And why JetBlue? It means extra to us because of course the blue comes back in our blue Korsou. We, the partners in the industry, we believe that these 2 flights a week should become daily flights. And that's why we count on the support of all Curaçao, the whole community, everyone in the hospitality sector, to make JetBlue see that if they're not coming into Curaçao every day, they make a big mistake. So I count on you guys to make the dream come true, become even better than the 2 times a week. Once again, thank you all partners, thank you JetBlue, and welcome to Curaçao.
Please welcome to the front, Vice President of Government and Airport Affairs of JetBlue Airways, Mr. Jeff Goodell.
Diana, thank you so much. It is my honor to be here today to represent JetBlue's more than 16,000 crew members across the United States, Latin America, and Caribbean, and to celebrate the opening of our 87th Blue City, Curaçao. I think it's worth applause, don't you? It was fantastic this morning as we left a somewhat cold and by now probably snowing or raining New York to come down to see beautiful blue Curaçao. Of course, we do favor the color blue. It makes sense that we should be here. And I have to say, without a doubt, that is the best cake I have ever seen. So, you may know that the Caribbean and Latin America is a tremendous focus for JetBlue, as my speech flies away. And now 1/3 of our flying is into the region. And although we are one of the youngest airlines to enter this region, we have established ourselves in this short time as the largest airline to and from, as well as within the Caribbean. For a 14-year-old company, I can tell you that we have surpassed our dreams and look forward to building more and more. Today, as of today, we make it a lot easier for New Yorkers to get to Curaçao nonstop and seamlessly. No more transfers via congested airports in the south, and no more long immigration queues. I can say this with certainty because at New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport, our Terminal 5, which we call T5, just a couple of weeks ago, we opened our international arrivals area at Terminal 5, and it can accommodate up to 1,400 customers per hour. Customers arriving at T5 at our home will have a state-of-the-art experience with automated passport control machines, global entry kiosks, and other technologies to help move customers through the customs and immigration experience quickly. But more than that, even if you aren't using one of those machines, because it is a well-designed, beautiful, open, new facility, you will get through this process quickly and get to your destination. We also think that you'll have a very, very good experience getting to New York from Curaçao as well. JetBlue is the only North American airline serving Curaçao that offers personal TV screens, free movies, unlimited snacks and sodas, along with the service of our in-flight crew members that has won us the most coveted award in our industry, the J.D. Power Award for Excellence in Customer Service for 10 years in a row. And if that's not enough, our loyalty program, TrueBlue, is one of the most rewarding in the industry, with no blackout dates ever, and your points never expire. Last, but not least, is the fact that we will make it more affordable for the people of Curaçao to go to New York City and beyond, and for tourists to visit this beautiful island. We have already seen the impact of our entry into this market as we bring low fares and our competitors are forced to match them. We all win. We hope to see you on board to experience the JetBlue experience very soon. I want to tell you about 2 particularly exciting things that we've done. First, to my left, you'll see a Curaçao destination poster. At JetBlue, we have a fantastic tradition that at every new opening of a city, we design a special poster to represent it. So I am thrilled to acknowledge and share with you, those are not my legs, I will say. Share with you this beautiful poster we our team here in Curacao will keep it in their office, and we look forward to celebrating their success here. The other point I want to share is that JetBlue was founded on bringing humanity back to air travel. And our mission today continues to be to inspire humanity. It's important to us to be more than just an airline. We want to play a part in local communities, especially in new markets like Curacao. And for that reason, I'd like to highlight our partnership with a great organization called First Book. First Book is a charity organization, and we've partnered with them since 2006. They provide children from low-income communities with their very own first age-appropriate book. And over the years, First Book and JetBlue have worked together to provide more than 350,000 new books to kids who need them most. Tomorrow morning, a group of JetBlue crew members will deliver hundreds of books to 3 schools here on Curacao. Blenchi School is a school with children that have difficulty with traditional class structures, who need extra attention and are therefore placed in classrooms with smaller group settings. The second school is Emmy Berthold School. This school has just been assigned a space at their school to accommodate a library, so we're excited to bring them their first books. The third school is Orania School, which is located in a diverse neighborhood that also has short-term plans of setting up a library for their students. Each school will receive a donation of 12 books per grade level, with the remaining 284 books going to Curacao Cares for their after-school programs. Before I finish, it's important for us to thank some of our partners who have made today possible. We launched our service today with a record number of 10 hotel partners already in place as part of our JetBlue Getaways package selection. So we are thrilled to have the Curacao tourism community partnered with the JetBlue brand to be able to bring more tourists to Curacao. The Curacao Hospitality and Tourism Association and Curacao Tourism have both played such an important role to get us so many of these partners, so thank you to all. Here at the airport, I have to thank my friend Peggy Kroos, who we love working with you, as you know, and your team. The team here at the airport, thanks to all of you. Minister Palm, thank you for traveling with us today, for enjoying, I believe, your JetBlue experience, for participating in our games as we gave away lots of prizes to our customers on our inaugural flight today. We appreciate you being with us. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, I want to acknowledge the JetBlue team that worked so hard to make today possible, but even more importantly, the team here on the ground in Curacao, Cedric and Karen and Frank and their team, who will deliver the JetBlue experience to our customers here in Curacao 2 days a week for now, and we'll see what we can do about increasing that over time. I want to thank you very much for welcoming us so warmly, and I didn't just say that because we came from cold New York, and we hope to say Bon Bini a Bordo JetBlue very soon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Goodell. I'd like to ask forward our Honorary Minister of Economic Development, Minister Paul.
Thank you, Diana. And thank you, Mr. Goodell, for those nice words. And welcome, JetBlue. Welcome to Curacao. I would like to call the JetBlue team forward, and also the crew members. So to give them a big round of applause. It was a smooth flight, 4 hours and 50 minutes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Take a picture. Where's the rest of the team, Jeff?
All right, there are plenty of JetBlue crew members here.
Yes, okay. This is the JetBlue team. I know that There is a lot more people from JetBlue that work these last few months and make this possible. And I know locally also, there are a lot of people that work to make this today a reality. A terrific flight, twice a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays. And hopefully, within a few months, we will have an increase of the capacity and the frequency coming to Curacao. That's what we all hope for. We know it's going to be a successful relationship, Curacao, JetBlue, and it's going to be a long-lasting one. Thank you guys, and it was a wonderful flight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to say a few words in compliment, if you don't mind. Sì, ma abbiamo visto un tremendo vuelo, un vuelo cammina non so haya. Basta prijs também, die hebben een vuelo que com JetBlue entregando passageros na. And not just before I go over to Papiamento, there's also a group of passengers. Some of them already left. I see they have already taken off their jackets, but some are still here. I hope they get to enjoy our drinks and snacks here at the airport. Sí, proyecto hopi grande, hopi gente de nuestra comunidad, hopi stakeholders, atrapa años para poder lograr el vuelo inaugural aquí. Me quiere, vale la pena para dar un reconocimiento a tu gente, a trabajar de año en pasa para lograr meta aquí. Me quiere saber que un promesa, nos espera que dentro de un tempo hopi cortico, nos logra para nós para aumentar a quantidade de vuelos. Nós começamos aqui com 2 vuelos semanais, já março já sabe, mas nós espera com a ajuda da comunidade aqui que também dá tremendo serviço aos visitantes na New York, que nós por lograr aumentar a capacidade aqui. Eu tenho que mencionar Chata, Curacao Airport Partners, CTB naturalmente, VBC, Câmara van Koophandel, tudo com a ajuda através de AINA aqui para assinar esforço para nós poder caminhar no estado. A outra que é na comunidade de Korsou, realmente do produto que o turista está bem em busca na Korsou. Nós temos solo, nós temos nosso lamang, mas até smile para nós caras local não também busca aqui. Isso que era ser importante para nós realizar. Uma companhia assim grande, Korsou tem vira de 31 destinações no Caribe. Não está bolando para hobby destinações no Caribe acaba, mas nós temos que diferenciar nos meses. E a maneira que nós diferenciar nos meses, está dando nos gente, é trato que nós estamos nos visitantes. Me quero agradecer por estar presente. A tropa, welcome, bem-vindo a JetBlue. Me está seguro que essa aqui é uma relação muito exitosa, tanto para Korsou como a JetBlue. Enjoy.
Thank you very much, Minister Paul. Right now we're going to have the Curacao Tourism Board handover of the plaque to JetBlue. This is going to take place right next to the right next to the selfie location of JetBlue. We're now ready for the official cake cutting moments.